Wait, is H-Box 4th? They ranked J-Move 3rd? What? I didn't actually get to see this ranking at all. I don't know what the top 50 looks like, so I want to quickly look at it real fast. Professor Pro at actually 50. Interesting. I didn't know where Prof was going to get ranked. I still barely know how good of years these people had. Sounds about right. He probably didn't have that many results. Okay, Eddie at 49 feels low, but I'm assuming that's because most of his good performances that I'm remembering were just online, not in person. They should have done this ranking. They just needed to get something out, to be honest. It's pretty obvious they just needed to get something out. Or at least like do like a top 30 maybe. Top 50 is hard. Panda 48, I guess makes sense. This was all just a shit show. B-Bats got 47. Let's go B-Bats. That's actually crazy. B-Bats entered 2 LAN tournaments before rollback. Didn't take a set at either and then got top 50. Good shit, B. You know what? Good shit, B-Bats. I'm proud of you. Logan, I didn't think should even be ranked. I thought they had no results. Like, I didn't think I could even rank them because of the amount of results they had. Half these people had like 2 tournaments. And I was like, I don't know how to rank these people off of 2 fucking tournaments. I don't know what I'm doing. But whatever. That makes sense. Mech got 45. Let's go Mech. Mech is just a grinder. Deserves it. I'm happy. He'll maintain top 100 for sure, higher end by the end of the year. Maybe if he gets, you know, got a win on Spark, maybe he can get a little bit higher. We'll see. Frenzy at 44 is not bad. Feels about right. Wins a Justice Chop base ultimate mech. I feel like he's a little bit better, but maybe his results didn't say it. Maybe he just had a few bad brackets. How did Soof get ranked? Soof didn't have any tournaments. He just had locals and then Smash Camp and Genesis. I don't get it. Who's Soof? Android Zero, formerly known as. Soof is sick, but he didn't have any tournaments. Like, I don't understand how you rank these people off of no tournaments. Tuesday with 42. That wait, did Tuesday get 42nd again? 42nd was a different Tri-State prop, so it's really funny that Tuesday got 42nd. That's super fucking funny to me. Let's go Tuesday. I think he's pretty close to getting an actual breakout. Zuppy got 41st. All right. I feel like it's a little low skill-wise, but it makes sense results-wise. I like how Zuppy kept calling me American Zuppy, but instead he could be called the BBB of Canada is his bio. The BBB of Canada. How does it feel, Zuppy? Or got 40th, about right. Ben at 39 feels low, but I think he's kind of had a lackluster year compared to his 2020, 2021, so it makes sense. Cam at 38. Let's go, Cam. Yo, Tri-State's on the come up right now. We do claim him because he was Long Island for a while. Flex at 37. Let's go Flex, bro. Tri-State is really on the come up. Look at Tri-State in the top 50. Chem, Flex, Toussaint, B-Bats. Yo, Tri-State's kind of gaming right now. Zambo at 36. Yeah, I feel like it's about right. I feel like it's about right. It still feels a little low for him, but it feels right. It feels right. Bobby at 35th, aka American Zuppy. Yeah, DreamHack Dallas, he had a nice performance. He beat Magic twice, which is really good. He's had other decent wins. 35 feels about right for Bobby. I think Bobby will keep climbing. Bobby's current like skill peaks at around like 25 to 20, and I think he'll continue to get better after he reaches that peak. I'm pretty sure. Salt 34. Let's go Salt. Still feels low. Salt is better than this. I can tell you Salt's better than 34, but they need to get some good IRL performances. Skurzo got 33rd. Wow. That's a pretty high debut. That's a debut for Skurzo. 33rd is pretty impressive. Lucky gets 32nd. That feels about right based on this year, but we all know Lucky is like way better than that. Lucky's just better than 32nd, dude. That pisses me off, but I get it because of results. I get it. It feels wrong, but I get it. Sunsei at 31. I didn't even think Sunsei had enough. I guess Sunsei barely had enough tournaments. 31 again feels a little low for Sunsei. I think he's a little better than that, but so be it. Maybe he's a little rusty right now. We'll see. We'll see. I actually think they did an okay job with the first. The problem is, it's just they're like half these people had no fucking tournaments. I don't know how you rank half these people. I'm not joking. Like when I did my preliminary ballot chat and I had to abstain from people, I abstained from so many people that I only had 44 people I felt comfortable ranking. I had like 44 people that I felt comfortable ranking. That was it. And even some of them were hard. Number 30, Kalindi. Not gonna lie, Kalindi would be like 12 or 11, maybe higher if he just went Fox the entire year. But he's learning Falco, and he's my friend, so I support him in his endeavor of learning Falco. We'll see where it goes. I think that there's no way he doesn't get higher, just because I'm assuming his Falco is going to get like a lot better. I think he'll probably go up by the end of the year. My guess is he'll wind up around 24, 25, which is coincidentally enough where he was before he quit. So chat, 29 is Axe. Stampo Storm Axe, 29th. Third at Low Tide. I can't believe it's a highlight because that was pretty lackluster for him. He lost like Mech and Pip. 13th at Pound 2022. 13th at Genesis 8. Genesis, I think, was probably his best run. I mean, I think this is fair. He didn't do much this year. He also didn't play much in COVID, so I do think he fell behind a little bit. But this is the first time in probably like 12, 13 years where Axe is not the highest ranked Pikachu main. He's the highest ranked solo main, but he's not the highest ranked Pikachu main. That is the first time probably since Axe got ranked. 28. Conduit Gaming's very own Smash Daddy. 4th at Hold That L. CEO was good. Double Down was cracked for him. His Double Down gave him a big boost. His CEO was good. His Double Down was gigantic. Pretty fair. The Kadoran win was huge. Top 10 win. Always going to be kind of massive. I'm not going to lie. Either way, good shit. Good shit, Smash Daddy. Long-time grinder. He started with net play when I started, actually, around the same time. So good to see him doing well. Good to see him doing well. Super. 9th at Pound 2022. 17th to get on my level. 33rd Genesis. Beat SFAT at Pound. Beat me at Nightclub. Good shit to Lewis. Highest placing Jersey player in a long time. 26 Swift, 7th at Function, 9th at Battle BC, 17th at Pound 2022. 25. All right, listen, 25 is a good number. During quarantine, you could regularly find Gio Nola Rossi on Mango Stream getting clipped and shit on almost a daily basis. Oh my god, dude. Why are these editors so brutal? What the fuck? Happy for Gio. I think Gio's always been a little underrated. He kind of gets the short end of the stick unnecessarily. It's a little fucked up. I do feel badly about it. But I think that this is a pretty good spot for him. I do think he's going to continue to get better. No doubt about that in my head. 24th, Pipsqueak. 1st at Low Tide is win. Nice. 4th at the Function. 17th at Pound 2022. Pip, I think, has much more skill than this shows. But he didn't really get any of the wins that I was looking for. So you couldn't really rank him higher, but you know, I think he's better than this. I think he's top 20. I think Pip's going to get better. I have a lot of faith in this guy. I actually love Pipsqueak as a person. He's one of my genuine favorite people. I think he's a genuine guy, a good guy. I like Pipsqueak. I wish him nothing but success, and I do think he will continue to climb. 23, Counter Logic Gaming's SFAT. Zachary Cordoni, 9th at Battle of BC, 4th, 13th at Pound 2022, 17th at Genesis 8 with an unfortunate running into Manga. That seems low. No, he didn't have a great year. And he switched to Z-Jump. And he switched to Z-Jump, and he's in the transition phase. Maybe not as easy as people think. Crazy. It'll take a little bit for him to get used to. He'll get back into it. I don't know if he'll be top 10 anytime soon, but I'll see him getting top 15. 22, Spark. Zayd Ali. 1st at Emerald City, 17th at Genesis. Spark's circumstances were harder than most in an already tumultuous time, and yet despite the adversity and the ever-changing world of Melee, it already seems as if he never left. Not true. It definitely seems like he left. He got a little bit worse. His placing got a little bit worse. It definitely seems like he left. But I do agree it's good to have him back. 21. Beast Coast Magi. Sasha Sullivan. 2nd at CEO. 2nd at DreamHack Dallas. 7th at Double Down. She also finally proven that she could defeat more than a space team because she actually took us out of Plup Chic. Agreed though. Magi is really good. She'll be top 20 in a second, in my opinion. Already super close. Crudo. Is he not Spiral anymore? Kyle Crudo, 1st at Tipped Off Reunion, 5th the Function. I wonder who he beat there. Probably no one good. 9th at CEO 2022. Very nice. Very nice. Is it Polish? It is Polish! Also, Crudo's nasty. I think Crudo got a lot better, too. I think Crudo's going to keep rising. Matt Warshaw. I almost said Warsaw. All right, chat. Number 18. Hey! Chili Mountain Aklo. 7th at Pound 2022. 13th at the Function 2. I do think that Aklo is better than this right now, but he wasn't able to travel and he's studying for his MCAT right now. Get fucked, nerd. So he didn't get to compete that much. Yeah, but he won't be for long. I think Aklo's like pretty close to top 10 skill. We just need to see him get a little more action. Play a little bit more, game a little bit more, travel a little bit more. You know what I mean? Good shit, though. For how little you're able to travel, still pretty good. Brotherly Love Esports Slug, Hugh Hegarty. I hope that's correct, too. 3rd at the Function 2, Double Down. 4th, Genesis 8th, 9th. I think Slug's nasty. I've said this for a long time. I think this is the best player to ever touch Ice Climbers by a considerable margin. I think this guy is really fucking good. There's no way around that. I think he's just a really fucking good and talented player. I think he might struggle a little bit at first, just because I do think it's going to be harder if he runs into some bad matchups. However, if he gets a secondary for some of the bad matchups, I actually think he's just going to get better. I mean, honestly, like, who do you need it for? You need it for Peach and Samus. Fucking pick up Sheik. Low key, Peach, like, Sheik covers most of Icy's like really bad matchups if you don't mind spacies with Icy's. Number 16 is Johnny S2J Kim. Beast Coast S2J. 5th at Double Down. 9th at Battle BC. 9th at Get On My Level. Yeah, I think Johnny's nasty. I super think Johnny's nasty. Number 15. Hey, Mind Freak Josh Man. 4th at Get On My Level. 9th at Battle of BC, 17th at Pound 2022. Luckily, they don't include his Genesis placing. All I'm saying is Spud beat me before it was cool for Australians. Spud would never. would probably have gotten like 10th if his Genesis didn't exist. I'm not going to lie. Either way, I like Josh a lot. I love Josh. He's a good friend of mine. I think he's hilarious. Fucking good-ass guy to have in the scene. I am happy that he's around, and hopefully he keeps coming back. 14. Luminosity Gaming's very own Ginger. 87.1 PG stats score. First at the Functions. 7th at Minnesota Melee Monthly number 1. And 8th at Genesis 9. 9th at Genesis 8. I can't read. Great job by Ginger. Amazing performance. I do think he's quite good. We'll see where it goes. I hope he continues to do well. I like Avery. Moist Esports is Moki. Curtis Pratt. I cannot imagine Curtis is happy being under Fiction. 2nd at the Function 2. 7th at Battle BC4. 7th at Get on My Level 2022. Obviously, Moki's really good. I do think he's better than this too. It's kind of just... he just ran into a bunch of peaches and then got in his head in a few sets. That's really it. I think he'll get top 10 at some point, like pretty soon. It's just a matter of mental working out. I think his break will probably be good for him because he always seems to come back strong after breaks. Moki's like a cycle. It's like he takes a break, comes back super strong, gets any sort of expectation or in his head, struggles, goes away, takes a break, comes back, and the cycle repeats. If he can break that cycle, he's just like consistent top 10. 12. 69% of apparel is very on Fiction Shepherd Levi. Also, are you fuckers ready to pay up? There's no... If Mango is top 10... this ranking is actually fucking terrible. Like, he just didn't deserve to get top 10 off results. He's obviously better than that by skill. There's no way he got top 10 by results. They just were not good enough. And for the first time in his competitive career, Mango's not ranked top 10. In 15 years, which is insane to me. He'll be top 10 at the end of the year. I do think this ranking is kind of hard to do because people didn't go to that many events. But he'll be top 10 by the end of the year. Like, we all know that. It's pretty obvious that he'll be top 10 at the end of the year. Even at like Phantom and Double Down, which are like underwhelming, he still only lost to like Zane twice, HBox and J-Mook, who were all top 5 players, and he beat everyone else. He still got wins over Godoran, who's top 10. I think he's going to be over Godoran now at this point. He got wins over Double Down, Swedish, which is fine, and then he beat Fiction. Yeah, so he'll be top 10 at least by the end of the year. My guess is he'll wind up at 7 or 6. Down year by his standards. I think he's more content oriented this year anyways, but it is what it is. Either way, 11th, Cloud9's Mango.
Now, without further ado, your MPGR-NA top 10. About getting hit by one of the many up tilts in a row that Kadoran would do in place. And if the trend is anything to go by,
Kadoran's not better than Mango.
As one of the
I agree, but results don't lie.
For years to
Edgar? None? Hello? This is a wonderful win you had. They showed this and not the HBox one? Huh. I'm shocked they didn't show the HBox one.
Should not be as good as he is. In a game filled with quote-unquote between his
is it Malhotra? I thought it was Malhotra. Have I said Rishi's name wrong my entire life?
Becoming a doctor,
and Lods, I guess. Shit.
For years, Lot has stood at the forefront.
I've said it wrong my entire life. Fuck. Plup. Plup. Yep. Has to be Plup. Plup at 7 makes sense.
Though he frustratingly only entered 3 events, in them Plup
very frustratingly.
Zane.
Wait, did I spoil it with the music?
He's done.
No, this is exactly where it should be.
Finds to do so twice, both with.
That's Leffen. Okay. Good. This is where I think I'm happy that Leffen got ranked here.
Okay.
For attendance.
Wait a minute. I think that's it. That's it. And Leffen wins Battle of BC.
Very nice, Leffen.
It's not easy being unburdened by outside forces. However, when we do get
J-Mook at 4s.
One of the best players to
that is the highest debut by a landslide. All right. Yeah, HBox has to be 3rd.
In the world.
HBox has to be 3rd.
Power shield gets a little bit of damage. He's not gonna up tilt again.
Wait, is HBox 4th? They ranked J-Mook 3rd? What? I don't know about that.
Began to crawl back from the pandemic,
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Okay, J-Mook's at 3rd. Wow. All right, like, listen. I think J-Mook skill-wise is 3rd. I just don't know if the results make sense. Jealous? What am I jealous for? I just think that that's wrong. I just disagree. I super disagree. Interesting. I'm not sure about that. That's hard. That's hard. Oh yeah, it was Neutral Fox here.
Perhaps the most competitive top 10 the game has ever seen.
True. Plup 2.
Characterized by decades Smash Summit 13. iBDW overcame a somewhat rocky start to the year to finish the season with a resume as competitive as anybody's. Having continued this momentum into yet another victory at Phantom 2022, iBDW may very well accomplish something that has never been done in the game's history. Reach rank 1 in the world with Solo Fox.
I see a lot of.
I drank a shoe. You're damn right I did. And you're a, guess what? You're a bitch if you wouldn't.
Even if he hasn't finished atop an official annual. From here on
It's
out,
fine,
is
Cyborg.
Zane's
I don't mind.
opportunity to finally
What is HBox's fucking tweet? Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. What's even more curious to me, chat, is that the space between Leffen and HBox was actually smaller than the space between HBox and Jmook. HBox was closer to being under Leffen than above Jmook. I don't know about that. No, I think the top 5 is correct for sure. I just think that HBox not being over Jmook is a pretty big miss. What do you think about Zane over you? It makes sense. This was before Phantom. Phantom didn't count for this, so it 100% makes sense. Yeah, that's tricky for me because I think Jake's amazing. I just think that you have to reward winning majors at the top. And it's the same reason why I talk about, like, people don't understand why I say regionals and locals really don't matter. Top 5 is the same reason why winning majors really matters. It's the same type of thought. Do you think lack of attendance should be punished? I think that you reward more attendance rather than punish lack of attendance. So you punish it by rewarding people who attended more, not directly. Congrats on number 2. Yeah, I guess I should be happy I got number 2. We were all so busy talking about the list, I didn't even think about that. But I think my placement was kind of a foregone conclusion. I thought you were going to be ranked over me for a second. I was like, wait a second, what is going on here?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, no shot. I thought I was like 4th or 5th. Like that was like, I was like cemented in that.
I had you at 4th. I had you at a solid 4th.
Yeah.
And that was kind of very, very weird. There need to be way less panelists and they need to publish their own list. Yeah, if you're going to be a panelist, I actually do think you should probably be required to publish your list. And also, 1, it increases accountability. And 2, it makes it so that people who like have really shitty lists kind of get punished for it. Like, yo, you shouldn't be doing this then. If you don't have like time to put in to make an actual good list.